Hi. Um, I just moved in with somebody. Very exciting. But our landlord hasn't actually put in our air conditioning yet, and it is very hot outside. So I made us dinner, doing the cooking to give her some free time after work. Um, so we decided to eat in the car, to cool down a bit. And while we're here, while we're taking this little break from our lives outside of the house, I wanted to tell you about a recent discovery I've made that's really affecting our relationship, because I think it could help yours too. So, when my ex and I broke up, I thought the relationship was going great. Like, I don't know what was wrong with it. We had fights, of course, but that's normal and that's healthy in a relationship, especially if you can manage it well, in the right way. But I didn't know what was up. So I really had to look into not only our relationship, but myself, to figure out what the problem was, so that way I didn't repeat it. So while thinking, I realized there was something of a power imbalance between us. Not in the traditional sense, like I wasn't her boss or anything, but not because of the patriarchy either, although that was certainly present. You know, I'm a man, she's a woman. But she would always call me her partner. Like, oh, my partner's doing this, my partner and I are doing that. And that's fine, you know. People have been known to throw in the occasional they when referring to me. I'm cool with it. But I called her my girlfriend. Girlfriend. It feels a bit demeaning. Like girl, like she's in school or something. Not only does it seem misogynistic, that's how we always referred to the women we're with, but also a bit pedophilic, if we're being open here. Like, I'm not dating a girl. I'm dating a beautiful, most powerful, strong woman, and that should be going first. Not that she's a child. I'm not dating a child. So I didn't want to call my girlfriend, not my girlfriend. I didn't want to call the person I'm dating my girlfriend this time around. I was already messaging her. I saw she put Holland 1945 on her Instagram stories because it was like a friend of a friend situation. We met once at a party, but I sort of fell in love with that, and we were already chatting. And if it got to the stage of dating, I didn't want to call her my girlfriend. So I decided to call her my woman lover, because she's not just my friend. I want to make that clear. People use the term girlfriend platonically, like, oh, hanging out with the girlfriends tonight. But this isn't platonic. There's more to it than that. And it's wild that I thought the girlfriend thing was an issue with myself, that I was actively being the person demeaning my partner. And I really took that personally on myself, like I had made this big mistake. But looking big picture into society as a whole, that's what's generally recognized as the person you're dating. Oh, girlfriend this. Like, people know you're dating. But woman lover makes so much more sense. It's more accessible to people whose first languages aren't English. You know it's a woman. You know she's my lover. Not like, oh, it could be like someone I'm friends with. She's my lover. It's more accessible to those with maybe like cognitive mental delays. People will know that I'm having sex with my girlfriend and that we're not just friends. Now, before you say anything, I do realize that saying woman lover makes it sound like my woman lover is a lesbian, and she's not. She's straight. Or I think she's straight. We haven't had this conversation yet, but it doesn't matter if she's straight. I'm cool with that. But anyways, just wanted to post this to give you ideas about some ways you could improve your next relationship and how I'm improving mine. And I think that we could really make this big. Like, if we bring this to the mainstream, it's big push for feminism. I mean, this could be the next hashtag me too. I'm gonna finish my sandwich. Good night.